Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, Part 11E, and let's ride the train. There's no train stations open for my train to go to. Oh yeah, that's right, we need to do stuff, so let's go. What are we gonna do today? Today, I don't even know, I don't think we're gonna get to Witchy World, which is the third world in this segment. We're probably, because we're gonna do some revisits in other levels, and destroying of these hatted guys. So let's get out of the world first, climb the rope. I remember in elementary school, and everyone was always excited for those days when we had, like, the stations, and one of the stations was, like, all the guys' favorite. The girls, I think, had another favorite, but the guys liked the one where you could climb the rope and get to the top and touch, like, the tape that was at the top, and they'd all like to show off. And there was, like, one person who was able to, like, there was, like, 2 ropes at a time right next to each other, and he could do like the Donkey Kong climb where he held one rope with each hand. And there's our black Jinjo. We haven't got many blacks. We need more blacks. Oh wait, I need grenade eggs to do some other cleaning ups. Yeah, I'd like to allow whites in the military. What are you talking about? There's already whites in the military. Oh, I know, but I mean all branches of the military. You know, Navy. Alright, if anyone hasn't watched the show Impractical Jokers, it's on True TV. You should really watch it. It's, like, by far my favorite comedy show on, like, in existence at the moment. For blasting things, these eggs were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade. Yeah, so I guess every new egg thing now is just gonna be a single rhyme. Because we already explained how to switch from egg to egg. And let's do that. So, yeah, if you haven't noticed, Kazooie makes a different sound for each new egg. And the grenade egg is the only, well, actually no, there's another egg that you can only fire one of at a time, but that's like has a entirely different mechanic involving that other egg, but we'll get that later. Anyway, we're going back to Spiral Mountain, because we're coming around that mountain when we come, and we need to do it now. Well, we don't need to, but I'd prefer to do it, get it out of the way right now. So, yeah, there's some stuff we can collect around here. There's actually another thing we can do with our bill drill. So go out here. There's that one episode where I said that I didn't care what the names of the moves were called, but that was when I was trying to remember the name of Beak Bayonet. But I actually think that's a really clever name for a move, Beak Bayonet. So I'll still call that, even though we won't really be using that move much. Only really have one more chance to use it. Ah, that's so much better. Shouldn't you be in the water where it's safe?
You're right. I'll probably dry up and die if I don't get back to the moat around Spiral Mountain soon.
I suppose you'll be wanting to carry then.
Well, I'd walk there myself, but we goldfish are a little disadvantaged in the leg department.
I think I had a dream last night about something involving, like, walking fish. I don't know. Can't remember.
Anyway, thanks, guys. Perhaps these extra bubbles may be of some use.
Bubbles, sir? We want at least a jiggy for that.
Sorry, I'm all out of those. However, I'll also teach you how to swim faster. Pressing A together, and yeah.
So yeah, I don't know why I pressed R and B together. There we go. Press B to dive, and yep, there we go. There's our demonstration. So that's not all we're gonna do collecting around here. Let's go get that flight pad, if we may. There, we can climb this here bridge. Broken bridge, if I haven't already showed that off. Not gonna bother giving the pages to Cheeto yet, since we're not really gonna use the cheat. But yes, let us go to here first, I suppose. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. We'll go in the moat now, or the river, the mouth of the waterfall. So, soak it up. Soak up that bear fur. 'Cause you're gonna have to shake it off. Oh, you're dry. I think swimming in video games makes us want to. It makes me want to swim more, but then I never realized how like cold the water probably is in. Oh, look at that! A Banjo-Kazooie game pack. I wonder what's inside. That's no Banjo-Kazooie game pack. Well, I don't know if any were released with that. I don't know. I'm sure there won't. It was just a sprite they made for convenience sake. Because it's simply, if you could see it from over there, it was just a blue B and a dash and a red K. Wow, it's Banjo-Kazooie's mysterious blue secret egg. I wonder what's inside. So yeah, if you forgot or haven't watched my Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, yeah, Stop and Swap wasn't able to work on the N64 just because of the hardware. Like, it wouldn't allow it, so we were left with it. Like, they wanted us to be able to, like, transfer the data from Banjo-Kazooie after you collect the Stop and Swap eggs to this game pack, like, leave the system on and, like, switch cartridges, but that would just, like, end up freezing the game. So it didn't work like that. So instead they just already had the eggs in here and, like, made it seem like we were getting them from the game by the fact that they're in the game cartridge here. So it's kind of a jip, but they didn't really have much of a choice unless they were gonna wait several years to release the. So I'm not sure exactly like the benefits of Stop and Swap. I think like you get certain things in Nuts and Bolts, but I've never played Nuts and Bolts. I've seen it. I've heard it's like an alright game if it were by itself, but like it just disappoints because it's not a platformer. So, and I really value the platforming of this, so I'm not sure exactly what Stop and Swap does for that. I think someone commented before, telling me, or I've heard about it before. Yeah, but anyway, I've said enough about Stop and Swap now. You just kind of get it. The point is, like, it didn't work the way as planned, and there is no ham in the freezer. I don't know. I'm rambling, so stop rambling. Stop and Swap rambling. There, I just connected the dots. Alright. Go in this little tunnel, and we'll have something else you'll recognize, which is camera angles. Let's fight ice with fire. Yep, it's the ice key. By the way, you don't have to kill those things with eggs. I just felt like it for some reason. And it's kind of in the wall. Yes, sir! It's the fabled Banjo-Kazooie ice key. I wonder what it opens. At least it didn't say, I wonder what's inside, like with the eggs. So, we won't find out what the ice key opens for a while. We've got 2 more worlds to go through before I'll show that. But we can keep on going to the area where the eggs will be hatched. And there's a treble clef on the roof there. Not gonna worry about that right now. So, to the wooded hallow. Wooded Hollow. All Wooded Hollow's Eve. And over here. I don't even think I went down here before. Did I even show this off? Probably not. But it's okay, because we didn't need to do it before. Because we didn't have anything to show off. But yeah, you got Heggy's egg shed. Clock. Heggy the head. Clock. Find special eggs. Clock. Got both special Heggy eggs. Piece of cake, actually. Yep, is really easy. Clock. Skinny bird. Heggy is hero. Clock. Throw them in nests. Alright. Yeah, there's an egg up there. She's too fat to walk up there. So we'll come back to that egg and manually... Clock, watch Heggy hatch. We'll manually do it with Kazooie. You'll see. We can't just go up there and shoot a grenade egg or ground pound the egg to hatch it. We can't fight eggs with eggs. Clock, special Heggy Egg Award homing eggs, Clock. Very nice, Clock. Go to Cheeto Code Room and enter homing to enable feature. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You're not really gonna miss much. I mean, it'll benefit me, and I don't want to benefit me more since I already have infinite. Clock, special Heggy Egg Award Breagle Bash, Clock. Press B and B again for Skinny Bird Bash, Clock. So funny! Yep. So, yeah, there's something there. These are split-up pads. You can't even see them. But, yeah. So, it's actually very entertaining. And it kind of sends a little shockwave so you can kind of kill enemies if they're in close enough range without actually touching them. I never really remember to use that move when I have it, though, because never is it really that convenient to use it. You just kind of do. And we'll continue through this area. So, see, do we have grenade eggs? Let's see if this actually does anything. Nope, it doesn't blow them up, so I guess the health that these things drop from killing them with the golden Goliath does absolutely nothing. It is just for show, to show that they have health, that they were healthy heroes, that were also enemies and not heroes. And now we're gonna get a Jiggy. Finish up, pick up some scraps. This will be the last thing to collect in this area, and let's do the faster swimming. So I wanted to keep this level kind of short, or this episode kind of short, since the last episode was a 20-minuter. And yeah, so let's just get through it. This is a simple puzzle, if you can even call it that. You just gotta hit these things in order and wait for the cutscene. There we go, it bounces off, and you gotta do it one at a time. And I think you do have to wait for the cutscene every single time. Yep, I gotcha. I gotcha good. You don't need to tell me nothing. I know where that Jiggy's headed. It ain't going nowhere. Well, it is going somewhere, but I know where it's going. It is going somewhere that I know where, but not nowhere. I know where nowhere is. Do you know where nowhere is? Nobody knows where nowhere is. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I think that's the last one we need to hit, because the next one will be, yep, on the low side. There's a running, cheering old panther thing. So yeah, you can hit that last pillar. There's a pillar for it, but it won't do anything. It won't give you a cutscene or nothing. And yeah, notice how there's a timer on this thing. If it runs out, it doesn't make the Jiggy fly back up there, which would be stupid but hilarious. It actually just makes it like crumble into pieces and reappear at the top, which is all it's a way of punishing you. It's like how the Jiggies crumbled in the first game when a timer ran out, like in Bubble Gloop Swamp is the only example I can think of. I don't know if they did it elsewhere, but yep. Actually, let's not leave. Actually, first, let's I never showed off what these guys say when you talk to them when you're not the Stony. X dib zakum avulx x chikoka zoki dugapdugu. I don't, yeah. I prefer them without onions too. Anyway, we don't need to talk to him anymore. So let's free a rat! Free a rat! There we go. Eek! Thanks very much for unlocking my passage. It's worth a jiggy. Hand it over, you plague-ridden pest. Eek! You'll have to come and see me, Master Bill, about that. Little harsh, Kazooie. You know, you might have bird flu. Avian flu. You have no idea. You can't judge when people have diseases. And we passed Dilberta in the tunnel for somehow. Guess we wanted to make it a surprise. Funny you should say that. We had another look round and managed to find her. There we go. There she is now. Hi, honey. Honey? Calling him honey? Aren't you his, like, pet or something? Or his, like, kid? What? Honey? So we get a nugget? Yeah, I wish there were more good brands of chicken nuggets out there, but all the ones I seem to find in local stores are, like, you can, like, they don't just look like they're, like, ground up, like, nasty, unwanted parts of the chicken, but they actually, like, taste like it if you think too hard about it. So, yeah, there are some good white meat chicken nuggets from bigger restaurants, but they usually have annoying amount of gristle in them, or a paranoying amount of gristle, because, like, I never know if there's gonna be gristle, and when I bite down, it's just so disgusting, and it makes me freak out. Even though, like, it doesn't, just the sensation it has on my teeth makes me not want to have it ever. So, yeah, this episode's still gonna be like 17 minutes or something, so oh well, I'll make the next episode a little shorter, or whatever. So, I think that's all we need to do out here for now, so in the next episode, we'll go to a new world! So thanks for watching, have a good day, bing bang, goodbye.